Yeah, it was a really rough day. Really rough couple days. Or weeks, or months, or years. And we're back in the hospital again. So I have another flipped tube. So this one's like 100% back in my stomach, and it's been bad for a couple weeks and hurts and super nauseous and all that stuff. So we're gonna exchange it today, and I got my IV and it was horrible, just to let y'all know. Oh my gosh, if I'd had anything in my system, I'd have puked it all back up. Almost passed out. It was a good time. So, well. Okay, so I got the IV in my hand, which is always awful. But, so I've lost like 6 pounds in 2 days because, blah. And so because I'm so thin and I'm dehydrated, hold on. You can see the catheter of the IV under my skin. Of course it's not gonna, there we go. Wow. That's why people tell me I can hula hoop with a Cheerio. Okay. Procedure done. Tube is all changed out. Horrible dry mouth. My throat hurts, but I have my handy dandy ice chips. And my puke bag, because you know that's a good time. So, all good. Took forever like normal, but nuke tube is in, so hopefully they'll discharge me not too long from now, so go team. And I'm home. It was a really bad day. I guess secondary anesthesia guy came in and talked to me, and he was super awesome. He said he was really good friends with Kristen, which was the last anesthetist that I had, the last tube exchange. And he came in, and the first thing he asked was, how did everything work last time? Like, were you comfortable during the procedure? How much of the procedure or anything do you remember? You know, how did you wake up? Was it okay? Was there a problem? Anything? And so anyways, I said it was great because that's what it was. I mean, it was like the easiest time I've ever had last time. And which was awesome. And he was like, well, you know, I am in no way, shape, or form going to fix something that's not broken. And so he said, I already looked at your chart from the last time, and he's like, we're just gonna duplicate it for this time. So I told him that was awesome. And they gave me hardcore anti-nausea, so I didn't start puking right after the surgery, because I'm flipping tubes so easy. Anytime I'm getting sick, it's flipping, which sucks. And sometimes after I have anesthesia, when I wake up, I'll either be super emotional and cry for like no reason for a couple minutes until it passes, or like when I'm being moved, like in my bed, because normally there's like a direct recovery area like right outside the surgery area or surgery rooms, and then you go back down the hall if they're not keeping you, like admitting you. And so anyways, I had the same nurse afterwards that I had during, and so sometimes during that bed move, I don't know what it is about my system, it just gets rid of everything. So hardcore anti-nausea was on board. They gave me something else to like calm everything down, because I've had such bad reflux and all of that, because of the flip tube. Like, it is in my stomach. It was 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. My stomach was trying to digest it for almost 2 weeks. It has been really rough. And so they also gave me pain meds on top of the call me hoobie whatever they do. And we were talking about the difference between this kind of med and morphine. And this one's like 1.5 times morphine, which is great because I hate morphine. It's awful. So he gave me meds right before. I remember getting in the room this time. I remember moving over to the other table and them getting me kind of comfy cozy, and then having the oxygen on my mouth and nose. And they warned me before they gave me the full anesthesia because it hurts my arms so bad now. So this is the IV site, and you can see like right in the crook of my arm where she poked it. So all of the blue, like all the way up there, and then all the way back. Oh my gosh, it hurts so bad. Like, I can't put it down. Like, it has to stay up. Gravity pulling down is awful. So they got the tube exchanged. Took 2 and something hours, just like it normally does. It's such a long time. And I woke up, was nauseous, of course, but I didn't get sick, which was great. But I'd also had no food in my system pretty much for 2 days, 3 days at that point. With how long they have to do the tube exchanges, like my stoma and my abdomen are so sore afterwards. Like, I just felt awful. And everything came back good. Last scan said it was in place. So we left there. We went back home. It was just a really hard day, and I had tons of work that I missed. And so it's almost 11 now. I've been up since 4:15. I ate. My abdomen is so sore. I didn't want to feed, so I ate. My parents made me potato soup, and so I had a teeny tiny little bowl of potato soup and something else. I tried rice yesterday. It wasn't rice. I'm drawing a complete blank. I think I tried something else other than that, but it didn't sit well with me. Oh, I remember what it was. I tried to eat flan, I think. So I was trying to keep my sugar up because I don't want it crashing tonight. That would make me so sad. And then I got, after all that and feeling horrible and being behind at work and whatever, then I get this email from my primary, the one that ordered my port, let me ask questions, let me pick the port, finish the referral. And then the day later she pulled the referral, and she was like, well, I talked to some people and it doesn't sound like you really need a port, and so she pulled it. Oh my gosh, it is ridiculous what I'm having to go through to get a port so I don't have injuries every 2 seconds when I have to have IVs or fluids and whatnot. Oh, it's so upsetting. And it literally just feels like everybody's changing the rules on me again and again and again. Very frustrating. So now I'm being referred to palliative care, which is like chronic, it's like equated to hospice. It's a little different, but it's still hospice. And I'm so tired of getting shoved off into other people and having to start over, and it is too daunting for my tired brain. So I'm going to try to go to bed, and then hopefully it'll be better tomorrow. I sure hope so. And I was fully intubated, which I have to have because my Okay, different day, different pajama top. My battery totally died. I was talking about my throat being messed up. They have this thing that they can put in the back of your throat that's like a block, and it kind of just keeps everything open. But I have such bad reflux that pretty much any time I have to have anything done, I have to be fully intubated so I don't aspirate during the procedure, cause all sorts of problems. This has been the worst time, like afterwards, after the intubation. It normally does better than this. This is normally what the blocks do. But I was so dehydrated. Oh God. I was so dehydrated before the procedure. I kind of had a feeling maybe it might turn out like this, so it's a little annoying, but stuff will go away. Yeah, it was a really rough day. Really rough couple days. Or weeks, or months, or years. I don't know. I had another appointment today. I'll tell you about that one in a second. I think that's all I got. So give it a thumbs up and subscribe below. I'll keep you all posted. Bye.